Well, good day. This is going to be a little introduction to Google Slides. Today we're going to learn about templates, thumbnails, how to make a new slide, layout, how to make a bullet list, and background. Well, there's a lot to get to, so let's get started. Here's my example. I have a title page, and I named it Lions, Tigers, and Bears, and down at the bottom it says my name as well. So I'm going to give it a click and watch what happens. Whoa, that's called a transition, to go from one slide to the next. Let's watch that again. I'm going to go back. Whoa, so here's my title slide, and when I click it, 1, 2, 3, I get a transition. Transition goes from one slide to another. Now I'm going to talk about lions, and so I'll give it a click. I'm going to say that lions are the most social of all cats, and I think they're the only social cat. Then I'll do my next point, and my next point, I give it a click, and as I click it one at a time, I get each one of the points I wanted to talk about. Then, when I'm done talking about lions, I'll give this slide a click, and I get a transition to the next slide. Now it's time to talk about my bullet points, so I give it a click. Oh, these are dropping down from the top. One at a time. They're dropping down. Okay, click it again, looks good. Let's see if I have a transition next. I'm going to click it. Transition. Now I'm going to talk about bears, and as I talk about bears, I let my bullet points come in one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Finally, I always have a conclusion slide, and I'm going to be looking for a conclusion slide on all of the presentations that you make. You have to have some sort of a conclusion slide. Maybe you'll say something like, I hope you enjoyed watching my slideshow, or I hope you learned a lot about lions, tigers, and bears. Now, you don't have to put the pictures in like I did. This is my idea, and you could have your own idea of how you want to do it. Well, let me show you how to get started making a Google slideshow. I want you to go out to the Google Classroom, and in the assignment, I want you to create a slideshow. You have to create your own slideshow. I don't have a slideshow for you. Well, here I am in Google Slides, and they give me these themes over here. And these are some sort of color-coordinated slideshow choices. And you can just scroll down and see which one you like. See, I did this one last time. So I'll scroll down. I think I'm going to do this purple one. I'll give it a click. It says click to add title, so I'm going to click to add title. My title is Lions, Tigers, and Bears. It says click to add a subtitle. I'm going to say by Mr. Lushenko. Okay, that's my title slide. Now I'm going to make a second slide. I'm on slide 1. I want slide 2. In fact, what I should do right away is give this presentation a title, and it's going to grab these words for me automatically. So watch, I'm just going to click up here. Oh my gosh, they put in the title for you automatically. It's fantastic. Now I want to put in a new slide down here. There's about 3 ways to put in a new slide. You could do this little plus. It'll make a new slide, but look. It says there's a shortcut. You could have done Control M. That would have made a new slide. I'm going to click the plus sign. I have a new slide. You could have done Insert, New Slide. It's down here as well. So there's lots of ways to do stuff. Now this has a layout. They say they're going to put a title on the top and then add a bunch of text underneath, but I don't want a title on the top and a bunch of text underneath. So I'm going to change how things are laid out on this particular slide. And that's called layout. The layout has lots of choices, but I'm going to choose this one that says title and 2 columns. That's going to work good for me. So now I have a title, and my first title is Lions. And I want to put text over here, and I want to put the picture over here. So I'm going to click here. And used to say click to add text, didn't it? But now it thinks I'm going to add text. You need to click directly on the blue line, not on the little square. Directly on the blue line. Now it says click to add text, and I'm just going to delete this whole box. Tap the delete key on the keyboard, and it's gone. So now I could put a picture in there. I think I'm pretty much done with themes. Can I just X that out? Let's put a picture in here. We'll insert an image, and I'm just going to search the web. He says, what do you want to search for? I want to search for a lion. Enter. He gives me lots of pictures of lions. I could choose any which one I want. I think I'll choose this one. Down here it says Insert. So great, I have a picture of a lion. Now you can change the size of this picture as well. You can move it around. If you want to change the size, you should always grab a corner and make it bigger or smaller like that. Don't grab it in the middle. If you grab this little middle handle, these little boxes are called handles. If you grab the middle, it's going to be all squished up and look ridiculous. Okay, I got to undo that. I'm going to do undo. So always grab it in the corner and it'll stay proportional. Don't grab it in the middle. You're not going to do that, are you? Don't do that. That just looks silly. So I'm going to undo. So I'm going to put my picture right about there. That looks good. So now I want to add text. So I'll click to add text, and I'm going to put in bullets. I want a bulleted list, so I'll give it a click for bullets, and then I'll type in things like lions are social. Enter. Lions eat meat. Enter. Lions live in Africa. Enter. Watch out. They're dangerous. Ooh. Can you make the letters bigger? Of course. Of course. Just highlight them and say, I'm going to change the point size. You can change it to whatever you want. So I think that looks pretty good. This is going to be my lions. Now I need a new one for tigers. So I will make a new slide. This one's going to be about tigers. This time I'm going to put the picture on this side and put the text on that side. So I click it and I can't see any words there. They think I'm about to type words, but I don't want to type words. I want to get rid of this whole box. So I click directly on the blue line, directly on the blue line. The words come back. That means I'm ready to press delete. I tap the delete key. Delete. Let's put in an image. Insert, image. Going to search the web. He says, what do you want to search for? I want to search for a tiger. Enter. Find a picture of a tiger you like, maybe this one. Insert. Looks good. You can adjust the size by grabbing the corners. The corners. I would like to put in a list of things that I'm going to talk about, and it's going to be a bulleted list. So I'm going to click the bullet button. Then I'm going to say, tigers live in Asia. There are no, you know what, that's too many words. Just put no tigers in Africa. There are no tigers in Africa. Look out. Well, that's good enough. So now I want to change the background color of this slide. So you cannot change the background color of a slide if you're on a text box. You cannot change the background color of a slide if you're on a picture. You cannot change the background color of the slide if you're on the title. So you have to click someplace where nothing is. So try to click nothing, usually around the edges. I'm going to right click on the nothing and I'm going to change background? Yes, change background. And it says you can change it to any color you want. Usually lighter colors are better. I'm going to choose that one and say done. Well, that's about all there is for this one.